Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, the screens are off behind me. I'm doing something a little bit different today. I'm going to share a vlog with you because it's been quite a big week for me this week. I've actually had my first week this week trading in a funded trading account. So after the video that I shared with you about a week ago about the 5%ers funded trading program, I've been in the process of setting up a live account with them, and this week I actually started that live trading account. So it's been a pretty big week. So my account with the 5%ers is the Risk Manager program. I've gone with the $52,000 account, which means that I'm starting with a balance of $13,000 in my account. So this week I've taken one trade in that funded account, and that was a trade on pound yen. Now it was actually a small loser, but I only lost minus 0.4% on my account, so I'm not too worried about it. It's just the first step, and I'm treating this as a marathon, not a race. I've had quite a few teething problems this week with my account. There's been quite a few hurdles to get over, and there's been a lot of thought going on as well, which is why I'm doing this vlog to share with you, because I feel like there's been quite a lot of problems to solve almost, and I wanted to give you guys a heads up if you're thinking about doing something similar with the 5%ers. So when I got the account last Friday, I was downloading the software the broker runs on MetaTrader 4, and I was checking out the spreads and just getting everything set up, prepared, ready for trading. As part of that, I was calculating what my position size would be so that I could get it set up ready on the charts, just so that I felt more prepared when I came to the market on Monday. And when I was doing that, I found out that I didn't actually have nowhere near as much buying power as I needed to take the kind of trades that I take. So if you guys have been following my channel, you'll know that primarily I've been focusing on scalping. I like to use a 5-minute time frame, and I generally, depending on the currency pair, I tend to keep a smaller stop aiming for a larger target. So most of the time I'm using between 8 to 10 pips stop, aiming to make about 16 to 20 pips profit. And the theory behind this being, I risk 1% of my account to make usually 2%. And because I'm risking a small amount, I'm having a small stop, I'm generally buying more of that currency because I'm holding it for a shorter amount of time. So I guess what I'm trying to say is I need to have a larger leverage on my account to be able to have the buying power needed to acquire my position size. So when I came onto my position size calculator to calculate my risk for trading with the 5%ers, that was when I realised that it just wasn't going to work with the way I've been trading because I didn't have enough leverage. I've been using 50 to 1 leverage, so I have 50 times the buying power of my small account. Whereas the 5%ers, the risk manager program that I've been using, has 6 to 1 leverage, so it's a massive difference. It means I only have 6 times the buying power of my account, of my $13,000 account. So what does this mean? Well, it meant quite a lot of thought. I basically wanted to reduce my risk anyway, so instead of risking 1% per trade, I wanted to bring it right down to 0.5% per trade. Initially just to start off, to help manage the risk, because with the 5%ers, if I lose 4%, so that for me, usually risking 1% per trade means taking 4 losers. I'm done, my account is finished. And I don't know what the market's going to say. I don't know what the probabilities are going to say. They might not be in my favour, and I might start my account in drawdown. So my thought was to reduce the risk of this, I'd bring my percentage down to risking 0.5% per trade initially. The theory being that once I get a few percent up in profit in my account, then I will bring my risk back up to risking 1% per trade, just to help manage the account, to create a buffer and to try and get as far away from that minus 4% drawdown as I can. But when I was working out my position size calculator, risking 0.5% of my account, even for a 10 pip stop, I still don't have the buying power. So my conclusion was that I needed to alter the way that I trade. Instead of scalping using a tight stop and trying to scalp the moves in the market, I decided I needed to just up my game a little bit. I needed to move up a time frame. I needed to go back to the 15-minute, which I have used before, because then it can accommodate a larger stop loss. I needed to use a 20 pip stop really, because that is the buying power I have. So generally risking 20 pips to make 30 or 40 pips. And that's what I have been dealing with this week, is just adjusting, because I think that it can be quite a leap on its own moving into a funded account. It's enough to overcome without having to then make changes to a strategy, and that's what I've been doing this week. So that's why in my first week trading with the 5%ers, I've only taken one trade, because I realised that I've got to just alter the way I trade a little bit. So what I decided to do is mix it up. I've been trading my small account this week as well, just to get used to being on the 50-minute time frame, to get used to day trading, because I'm having to shift my mindset. I'm having to be really patient and wait for the trades to work out rather than scalping what I usually do. And I realised that, hey, I've got 6 months with the 5%ers, 6 months to be able to hit my profit target. They give me 180 days to either hit my 7% target or my 4% max drawdown loss. So there really is no rush. I have 180 days, and out of those, as long as I make 40 trades minimum, as long as I trade 20 days out of those 6 months, that's all I need to do to hit the requirements for passing the qualification phase. I hope you guys have enjoyed this little vlog this week, something a little bit different. I'll get back onto the charts again soon with you, showing my trade recaps, but I just wanted to give you an insight to my situation at the moment, because I may be jumping in between trading my funded account and trading my small account. But if you've enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the account below. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye!